December the 17th is the International Day to End Violence Against Sex Workers 2022. It was first held in 2003 in response to Gary Leon Ridgway, the Green River Killer, who was convicted of murdering 49 women involved in the sex industry in Seattle, Washington, although he is suspected of killing at least 22 more. This Memorial Day is marked annually by sex workers, allies and supporters from around the world who demand justice, safety, rights and recognition. We refuse to be silent about the poor treatment of sex workers. We refuse to ignore the policies and strategies that displace them to the margins of our communities, leaving them susceptible to violence. It's vital to end not only the laws that directly target sex workers, but the systems and structures that stigmatise them, harm them, and fail to protect them. We need a better welfare system, a more humane immigration and asylum system, more support for parents, carers and disabled people. We need liberation from racism, xenophobia, homophobia, transphobia and ableism, an overhaul of the student finance system, decriminalisation of drug possession, a stronger healthcare system, better housing provision, and more to tackle poverty and deprivation. In one of the biggest economic crises in living memory, these calls are more important than ever. The cost of living and fuel crises are causing destitution and desperation. Many are struggling to make ends meet, and every day support organisations see current sex workers fearing their survival and more people turning to sex work in the face of stagnant wages, insufficient benefits and rising prices. According to National Ugly Mugs, 188 sex workers have been murdered since 1990. Many more cannot be publicly named. Even more have lost their lives as a result of poverty, harmful drug laws, intimate partner violence, or through taking their own lives. We remember and we honour them all.
My name's Megan Prescott and I'm going to be reading the names of those lost. Please keep watching afterwards for an important message from National Ugly Mugs CEO Dr. Raven Bowen. Michelle, Leicester. Arminda, Clwyd. Patricia, London. Gail, Wolverhampton. Glenda, Rochester. Susan, London. Christina, Manchester. Janine, Wolverhampton. Lynn, Chester. Julie, Leeds. Sarah, London. Sharon, London. Barbara, Coventry. Diane, Glasgow. Yvonne, Bradford. Natalie, Norwich. Carol, Bristol. Karen, Glasgow. Mandy, Ipswich. Kathleen, Doncaster. Fiona, Doncaster. Samo, Birmingham. Janet, Sheffield. Tracy, Stoke-on-Trent. Dawn, Sheffield. Emma, Stoke-on-Trent. Julie, Liverpool. Marina, London. Mandy, Braintree. Emma, Oxford. Sabrina, Luton. Leona, Glasgow. Christine, Walthamstow. Maureen, Bradford. Marjorie, Glasgow. Laura, Hove. Marie, Coventry. Sally, Swindon. Christine, Edinburgh. Daniela, Northampton. Angela, Bolton. Jackie, Glasgow. Lucy, Walsall. Caroline, Bradford. Karen, Hull. Robin, London. Christine, Nottingham. Samantha, Hull. Sharon, Liverpool. Tracy, Glasgow. Hannah, Middlesex. Margot, Glasgow. Hayley, Hull. Janet, Manchester. Julie, Manchester. Natalie, Hull. Christine, London. Marcella, Wolverhampton. Mandy, London. Betya, London. Katie, Reading. Mara, Hurstbourne Tarrant. Vicky, Liverpool. Sarah, Northampton. Gemma, Bradford. Kelly, Norwich. Damien, Manchester. Kelly, Middlesbrough. Suzanne, Liverpool. Afrida, Croydon. Jodie, Birmingham. Vicky, Middlesbrough. Zoe, London. Nicola, Stoke-on-Trent. Monica, Huddersfield. Paula, London. Dawn, Plymouth. Tracy, Nottingham. Rebecca, Bradford. Adele, London. Carly, Bolton. Maria, Hull. Michaela, Sheffield. Sally, London. Hayley, Norwich. Michelle, Norwich. Amy, Alexandria. Joanna, Glasgow. Rachel, Middlesbrough. Donna, Middlesbrough. Danielle, Bolton. Rita, King's Cross. Julie, Hackney. Katrina, Sheffield. Bridget, London. Elizabeth, London. Becky, Bristol. Janet, London. Oksana, London. Hanaine, Liverpool. Lisa, London. Pauline, Liverpool. Angela, Bournemouth. Sarah, Middlesbrough. Nadine, Bristol. Joanne, Renton. Cara, Ipswich. Alicia, Wolverhampton. Camille, London. Michelle, London. Chantel, Birkenhead. Nasra, London. Key, Belfast. Nifan, London. Lindsay, Leeds. Millie, Bournemouth. Sandra, Poole. Susan, Aberdeen. Carolyn, Northampton. Emma, Glasgow. Rebecca, Doncaster. Adele, Liverpool. Anne-Marie, Liverpool. Maria, Bolton. Alexandra, London. Jennifer, Wolverhampton. Celia, Peterborough. Jane, Burnley. Lynn, Hull. Anna, Shrewsbury. Samantha, Shrewsbury. Samantha, Leeds. Lisa, Fife. Gemma, Ipswich. Tanya, Ipswich. Anneli, Ipswich. Annette, Ipswich. Paula, Ipswich. Katria, Liverpool. Susan, Glasgow. Bonnie, London. Geraldine, Huddersfield, Sarah, Huddersfield, Claire, Doncaster, Samantha, Stoke-on-Trent, Joanne, Doncaster, Cheryl, Doncaster, Laura, Aberdeen, Andrea, Brighton, Destiny, Kentish Town, Susan, Bradford, Kirsty, Swansea, Shelley, Burnley, Shelley, Bradford, Suzanne, Bradford, Gemma, Battersea, Jenny, Chatham, Louisa, Sutton, Kelly, Bolton, Carol, London, Mariana, Ilford, Bernadetta, Richmond, Georgiana, Coventry, Carolina, Slough, Maria, London, Yvette, Derby, Rivka, Barnet, Floria, Edmonton, Anthony, London, Lydia, Sandwell, Luciana, Falkirk, Christina, Hull, Vanessa, Fulham, Anita, Gerrards Cross, Jennifer, Bournemouth, Maxine, Liverpool, Daria, Leeds, Georgina, Usk, Jessica, Aberdeen, Denisa, London, Lanuta, Skegness, Romina, London, Christina, Sussex, Leah, Leicester, Natalie, Middlesbrough, Stella, Sutton, Leah, Hastings, Alexandra, Hastings.
Thank you, Nadia, for your opening statement for this year's International Day to End Violence Against Sex Workers 2022. And thank you, Megan, for reading the names and honoring those who we've lost to violence. We thank the communities of sex workers who fight for their right to exist, who face violence, stigma, and discrimination, and fight against these issues every day of their lives. We fight with sex workers to ensure that their names are never added to our list. This year, in an effort to raise awareness about December 17th, to do more than say their names, we've developed a heat map resource. This map will allow you to click into a geographical region within the UK. It will display a list of names of sex workers who were murdered there. You can click into each individual name, read some information about that person, and also read through our validated news articles that we've collected on each individual. We want to see MPs wearing this pin on December 17th and discussing in chambers ways that we can end violence against sex workers in society. We do not judge sex workers because we know who they are. We understand their life circumstances, we respect their autonomy, and we admire their resilience. We mourn and remember each and every sex worker who was murdered or otherwise lost to violence. We mourn our friends, our loved ones, and sex workers who we never had the pleasure of meeting. We remember them all, and we will never let the world forget them. May they rest in power.